Okay, that should be it. Nice. Do the same. Fuck's sake, I forgot. Yeah, this card. I forgot to fucking copy the other thing as well. Okay. Motherfuck. God damn it. Okay. Okay, the stream is going. That's nice to know. I'm going to... Where is it? Copy this again because I messed up. Okay, now copy the whole fucking thing. There you go. I'm finally here. Why the fuck is it not copying the whole thing? I want to copy the whole thing. It's just doing the first one, the message as well, please, if you don't mind. There you go, thank you. Now, please copy this. Control C, please. Okay, should be it. There you go. Yeah. Okay, where is it? Let me quickly go into here. Here. Okay. Please. Okay, it did copy the whole fucking thing. Oh fuck, god damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, there you go. This. There you go. What does this mean? Share with your followers. I still do not know what it means. Okay. That should be all. Okay. So now set this here, set this here, set this here, and I can sort of start right now, I think. Okay, that should be all. Everything should be ready. Okay, so hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream, where it's basically another stream again because I do have quite a lot to say, especially considering that I have been muted for the last streams. that I kinda have something to say because I apparently didn't say them before. Now it should be back. There you go. Okay. Should be good. The face is still like looking into that. Okay, now for this, let's do another one. Where is it for that? No, let's just do this one to copy the colors. Okay. So yeah, it's been not that long actually. It's been not that long. I did stream like on Friday, so yes. Okay, so a couple of things. I guess first things first. Let's start with. Yeah, I'm going to go like stream by stream, kinda to kinda like say what I was saying on those streams. And what basically got missed during the period that I got muted. Okay, so first things first, on that day, that was the 19th, which know about me, usually I want to try to make every 19th of the month a sort of a special thing for the channel. Yeah, for the channel. Unfortunately, a lot of the time, because of time, ironically, some of the things can be kinda like, I don't know, like disappointing. Like when I say something special, do not expect something that big. Do not expect like do not get your hopes up for every 19. I will try to make it special, but that doesn't mean it's going to be that special, basically. And in the case of the one of last month, what happened was basically yeah, I remember. Basically, what I did on that stream was explain what my plans were for maybe this next one, which I'm looking back at it and still not sure if that's going to be the case. Basically, I am planning to do like a proper debut, quote unquote, with like all the things that you will probably expect or see on a debut. And the main thing mostly is my model, the one that I'm currently working on, the ones that you are seeing right now. Basically, making a better version of it. So the one that you guys are seeing is basically my first attempt to making a model. Obviously, there's quite some limitations to it because I didn't know too much what I was doing. I obviously followed some tutorials in order to know kinda what to do, but they were kinda limited, specifically for the things that I wanted to do, and obviously for the knowledge that I had at the moment. So yes, it is indeed kinda basic. The model it is kind of basic. For example, the head rotation, which is something that I want to do for the which is something that I want to do for like the next model. I indeed like, for example, right now I'm looking into how to do it right now and all of these things. So the previous model, the ones that you guys are seeing moving right now, is as basic as it can get. Like it's no, for example, no proper head rotation. It's literally just morphing. Some details here and there, and for example, it's literally just from the waist up. Like I didn't even make a full model because once again I just wanted to keep it simple. It was mostly for time, but at the same time because of knowledge and a lot of the and a lot of the tutorials that I found were mostly for half models, like from the waist up, and that's exactly what I did. So, but now I do want to make a full-on body one. Um, Actually, another thing that happened to my model as well is that I didn't notice or I didn't know at that time the whole like proper proportions of for example, the canvas and the model itself. So what I had to do on the previous model was basically upscale it with like like this, like make it bigger, and that's all. But obviously, when you do that, a lot of the detail end up getting lost, and the resolution end up getting like, let's say it, basically end up becoming a little bit worse. So I did. So yes, if you actually like look closer into the model that is moving right now, it is indeed quite not that much blurry, but a little bit blurry, basically. So yes, so that's for example what I'm doing this right now on the. Uh, I'm basically doing a proper upscaling. While I'm at it, obviously fixing a couple things that were a bit of a problem. For example, a bit of like symmetry. Symmetry. I am trying to fix that, and obviously properly making each part like their own, like different parts, so it can be. So I don't have to go through that process again, basically. Obviously the body, for example, right now I'm doing it by parts because that's kind of how I'm used to work, but probably as soon as I finish I'm going to like make it just one whole part, like the torso, because obviously I don't need it to be multiple parts at the moment. I still having a bit struggles with the face because I think I kind of struggle because I do not remember exactly what. I kind of struggle a bit right now because I do not remember the exact same things that I said on the stream and what are things that I actually ended saying on previous stream. So my apologies is I end up repeating myself quite a lot. We need to okay. Let me grab this and grab this. So yes, mostly what I'm working on right now is for my next for the proper debut, which for the elements that are going to be there is mostly my model, the main part basically, the most important part of it. But at the same time, I am trying to see like maybe a little animation for introduction. It is something I did talk on the other stream as well, and that is I'm not sure if I will be able to actually do the full animation. Animation takes a lot of fucking time, especially if you don't have that much experience making it, and if you want to like do a full on proper kind of say a professional one where you want it to have proper coloring, proper shadows, proper lighting, and all of this stuff. That's going to take quite a long. And I know that if I try to do that, it's that the build is going to get pushed around more and more, and eventually, like, okay, I'll probably fucking the build at the end of the year or something like that. So I do not want that. So something I decided to do is that instead of doing like a proper full animation, maybe just keep it as a simple animatic. Just show the message and that's it. But at the same time, I thought like, yeah, maybe that may be a bit too cheap. Who knows? So then I decided that yes, maybe going for the animatic, but adding maybe at the end of the animatic itself something like a proper illustration. Like you have the animatic doing the whole thing, and eventually at the ending, to at the ending show like a proper illustration, like one of those illustrations that kind of move, kind of like I don't know what a splash art basically, a splash art that I can try to animate with, so for example, After Effects, and make it look all nice basically. That was basically like the right now that is the plan. That is the plan that I have. Do an animatic, which is going to end with full on splash art kind of deal. And yes, that's pretty much it for the terms of like the proper debut that I have planned. I guess another thing. Yeah, that's mostly the thing that I was talking about on that stream of the 19. For the next one, for the next stream, I'm not going to go for the. I guess I can kind of go for it, but at the same time, it's way more easier to just go for the next art stream, and that is basically. And on that one, I did talk quite a lot of different things. So first things first, something did happen during those art streams is that I made a TF2 stream, which I mean the title itself, I did say that I have no idea what to do, what to stream, so I just did some TF2. And the thing about that was that during that time I generally have no idea what to do. I got so focused on the off-camera stuff with the build and of those things that I completely forgot like the proper stream part. So yeah, I actually kinda forgot like what I can stream at that moment, which in that moment ended up boiling to just CF2. Yeah, CF2. Now like I do have a better idea of what to do, but I have some problems with it. Another thing that happened during that time is that I didn't stream for like a couple of days, for like a couple of days. Because for example, for one day, from one day, it was still the same fucking problem of not knowing what to do. Not knowing what to do. So I think it was mostly a Wednesday where I didn't do stream just because I just straight up didn't know what to do, and I didn't know, and I didn't have anything prepared to do basically. So in the end, I just yeah. So in the end, I just say, hey, let's just not do a stream that day and take my time to think about it. I ironically did take my time thinking about it, with the point that I got an idea to stream, which is for the next stream, which it was going to be on Friday of that week. The problem with that is that the same fucking day that I was planning to do the stream, I my power went out, and I was so fucking mad about it. Like genuinely so mad about it, because one of the things that pissed me off the most that day was that it was the power literally went out like no like half an hour before the stream was going to start. Like I was genuinely preparing everything for the stream itself, and then the fucking power decided to go out at that moment, and I was so pissed that day. uh, okay, and this is basically something that I did say like on that stream. Let's see what other things I want to. Actually, no, I'm not going to. Should I? Maybe I should. Okay. Let's see what other things. Well, yeah, I have no idea what the fuck. That's something that was constantly repeating a lot of times after learning about like this sudden sudden muting of my stream. I have no idea how the fuck happened, and I have no idea when exactly it happened. But yes, that's basically the kind of summer up of the things that I said on those streams, and now I can kind of go for other things. Okay, so let's go. So as some of you have may noticed, especially by seeing my streams of TF2, I I am having a bit of a problem when it comes to like making it kind of work. For some reason, the stream doesn't look that well compared to the game itself. Like I said multiple times while playing, I have no problem with the game. Like the game is running smoothly. It's running quite smoothly. It's smooth. My apologies for that. Like English is not my first language, but anyway, it was going quite smooth basically. But for some reason on the stream it wasn't. In the stream it looked like it was missing quite a lot of frames, which I have no idea why. Generally, I mean, probably one of the main factors is because I do not have a proper graphics card, which is something that I did say like the first time I come back to stream, and that is basically when I got this new PC. One of the biggest like sacrifices I had to make was to not have a graphics card, because if I try to go for the graphics card at that point, I was just not getting the fucking PC. So yes, it was a sacrifice in order to get the new PC as fast as possible. Now it's kind of biting me. It's kind of biting me in the ass doing that, but hey, I do not regret that in the slightest. Like I got the new PC, which was something I was like looking for years basically, and the moment I got it, I was just so happy for it. But yeah, now it's kind of biting me a bit in the ass. I will like to get a graphics card, but obviously with the situation right now, and to be honest, it's something I would like, but not necessarily something that I need, kind of thing. So yes, even though I would like to get a new graphics card to kind of fix the problem with the streams, I am not that desperate for it. So that's unfortunately that's kind of going to be the problem, and a bit of something that it's going to stay for quite a while. The F2 streams are going to be kind of blurry. I mean, I thought some of a bit of a solution that is basically maybe go for a sort of solution that is basically whenever I do TF2 streams, to maybe instead go for hello there, one who stream. Whenever do like TF2 streams or maybe any other game that maybe requires quite a lot from my PC, to maybe instead of using my normal Live 2D model, to instead use PNG instead. But to that I do need to work on a PNG model because right now. My apologies. I sometimes forget that my mic is is like a bit far from me. Okay, there you go. But yeah, I was thinking that maybe that whenever I do a game that for some reason takes quite a lot from my PC, instead of using the normal Live 2D, maybe instead just using PNG instead. Which is a bit of a shame because I'm quite literally right now working on an improved version of my Live 2D model, so it will be kind of weird that all that work just going kind of bit to waste when I will eventually try to have to use a PNG model instead. But hey, there's some sacrifice that need to be made in order for things to work correctly. So yes, I'm looking into that. But ironically, because of that, because of that problem, I thought to maybe like go back to games that I know that don't require too much of my PC. Uh, like ironically, the original games that I wanted to like stream in the first place, and it is basically going back to Chef Brigade to end it. To end it finally because I left it on pretty much on hold while I got into my TF2 addiction. Well, at the same time, finally playing Moonlighter, which is something that I keep fucking saying that I want to do, but I haven't done yet. So yes, looking into that. Okay, guys. It does look kinda. It's a bit more skinny than before, but at least it's kind of symmetrical. And to be honest, I kind of like that thing that is like going on top of the other. Because what I did from the for the previous one is basically that I made it so it intersects in the middle with this line. But maybe I can get rid of the line and instead just leave it like that, like it one is on top of the other, which I think it is something. It is an actual design that exists, so maybe I can go for that. Let's see. But yeah, that's a bit of a solution that I'm thinking for the whole drop frames when I'm trying to play a game. Let's see, was something else that I want to talk about. I do have this problem that every time I want to talk about, I'm still not used to it. This whole like streaming thing and like talking while working. So on a lot of occasions, I end up talking too fast and like no longer have things to talk because I finish them before time. Like for example, how long I have been streaming? Literally for 24 minutes. And I kinda ran out of things to say. This was supposed to last like an hour at least. Why the fuck I struggle so much with this? Okay. But yeah, that's something that I kind of was looking into. So yes, repeating things that I say on previous streams because for some reason I got muted. I got muted. I know what did I touch when I was setting something up, but I apparently muted myself on stream, and I didn't notice that for like 3 streams in a row. So yes. Uh, yeah, that was most. No, so yeah, the whole thing about like live to the and PNG, kind of like how to make it work, yada 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 yada. Because the thing is, I do want to like keep playing and streaming Div 2 because I do want to make this series for the whole 9 class. For those unaware, right now in Div 2, I'm trying to make a sort of series which is basically trying to play with one class for like a full fucking stream. Well, for a full on stream. But since I kind of stream just like an hour a day, I thought that maybe like doing at least 2 streams will be nice. So basically like full on playing one specific class for that amount of time. I recently have been doing it with Sniper. It went horribly wrong. Like horribly wrong. I cannot aim. like like I was like probably Sniper was not the best choice to do it. You could probably go for someone who is easier to aim and then move to Sniper when I eventually learn how to aim. But yes, I went for Sniper, it went horribly wrong, and yeah, and yes, like it was a complete fucking disaster. Then for the next one, I actually thought to maybe go for medic instead, because it's a bit easier to play. The thing is, when I was playing Sniper, I kind of feel extremely fucking useless because obviously I wasn't doing my job as Sniper. I missed every fucking shot. I wasn't able to snipe important targets, which in other occasions basically meant that I was not apporting anything to the team. So I decided to maybe next time try to do medic instead, which is basically the class that, well, it is kind of debatable, but I think it can still be true, and that is, no matter if you're bad, a medic is still able to give a lot to the team. So yes, maybe next stream I'm going to be playing some medic. But yeah, I need to juggle quite a lot of things that and there into what to prioritize, what to do there, and what to work on basically, because yeah, there's quite a lot. There's quite a lot. I don't want to focus so much on one thing or the other, or like take too much time from one thing to the other. But for example, I think I'm going to stay a little bit with TF2, even though I will have to use provisional model, because I do have a provisional PNG model that I have used before. The problem with that model is that basically from my previous model, so it's like an older design. It will be a bit weird, but I think I'm going to do it, because obviously at one point I need to do like a full-on proper PNG model of this new design that I'm using right now, but that will take some time of what I want to do. And the good thing about the TF2 streams is that I don't have to work that much on the fucking on the miniatures, because what I really plan to do with a lot of my miniatures is basically go for the route of making a full illustration for the thumbnail. But because obviously that takes some time. So thankfully for TF2 I can keep it fairly simple with the simple design, not having to go for too much like shading and color balance, like choosing what colors to use. I just can't do like a simple I don't know what it's called, like base color, like no shading whatsoever, and using the same like color palette in literally all of the classes. the whole like orange, black, and like it's not exactly white. It's more like a weird. I don't know what color it is. Kind of one that's here on my handkerchief. Anyway, should I keep like that? I think yes. I'm taking away this part, but it kind of look weird. Yes, I'm going to get rid of that part and just leave it like this. Okay, so this should be like the at the moment the this is what I have for the torso itself. Yes, this is what I have for the torso. Next one, let's try to do the belt itself. So yeah, I'm going to see what to do. I generally think I need to do like a proper, not schedule, like a board of priorities. Like, hey, work on this, leave that in a bit of the background. So yes, for the next stream, it's basically what I'm going to be doing. Stream once against the F2, but this time I'm going to try the PNG instead to see if that maybe can fix a problem that I'm having right now. And if that's the case, then yes, I'm just going to do that from this point on. Which will be kind of weird. I will basically not going to be using my Live 2D model for maybe a bit of a while. Who knows? Okay, that wrong tool. And actually, I thought this is something another thing. Like, you guys probably already know at this point, but Poker Night at the Inventory like is back. It's back. They released it again. So I thought to maybe do a stream of that as well, because why not? To be fair, I was kind of like, I wasn't too sure about that one because I have no idea about how to play poker, like in the slightest. I do not know anything about poker. The only like kinda weird, how to call it, interaction that I had with cards is mostly like Balatro. So I guess I kind of know what the hands are. But to be fair, I haven't played Balatro in a while either, so who knows. But yeah, I think it will be a nice, interesting stream to do. While same time, like, I'm trying to obviously get the items for the F2. God damn it, it's too big. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of what's going on, basically. Okay, for things I do have to get rid of that, and kind of have to. No, the opposite of that. Nope, the opposite of no, wrong color basically. Okay. Yes, because the thing is, I want this thing to move quite a lot. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to do the whole thing, which will be a straight line here. Why is it? Oh, wrong color. No wonder. Straight line all the way here. Even though this part is not going to be seen because the movement is not that crazy. Okay. For this I need another one here. And I need to do a couple of these. No, yes, a couple. There, like there. No, fuck. There. There. There you go. Okay, let's see. Because there's no way, like, even here on the fucking art stream is yeah, no, the art stream is going smoothly, like there's no problem there. It's mostly like on TF2 at the moment because it's the only game that I have been streaming on this PC. Well, that yes, because I think I see it that in Chef Brigade and yeah, literally just Chef Brigade. I haven't done too many games. And Chef Brigade, it did look quite smooth. Like I didn't see that much of a problem. Because probably if I have known in Chef Brigade, I would be like, I wouldn't be that surprised with the TF2. Okay, how does it look right now? Looks kind of nice. Not color. Okay, there you go. Not the exact same, but hey, looks kind of nice still. Around there. No, wrong layer. Okay, there you go. There you go. That looks actually quite nice. Okay, there you go. How does it look now? Kind of the same, actually. Yeah, only the big change with the best itself, but not too major. I do still need to see like how to do the face. Okay, that's for the torso itself. Now to do the belt. Let's see. And wait, I need to do the little things as well. Okay, so first, what the fuck was that? No, these things are fairly big, not that big. They're 60 big. Okay. Fuck's sake. There you go. Let's see. Okay, and for the thing itself, let's move it around here. Around here, maybe? Let's see. Fuck's sake. Okay, let's see. Ironically, actually, I guess this is something I can say as well, and I should talk about. I'm going to be going back to class, to classes. So yeah, basically, I'm going to go back to study. Basically, like my vacations are over. Yeah, my vacations are over, so I have to go back to study, and because of that, just be aware that maybe in some day I will have to cancel stream because maybe I have to do some homework and stuff like that. So yes. Nope, wrong one. So keep an eye on that. Yeah, do try to keep an eye on that. If one day suddenly I like do not stream. It may be for that reason, for example. Let's see. Another thing, I have been thinking quite a lot. Another thing I have been maybe thinking is doing videos again, sort of. Basically, doing the whole thing of like grabbing streams and make them into a video, like with edition and everything. Like, who knows? Okay, for this one, I'm just going to copy this. Put it here to give it a bit of depth, and that should be it. Okay, now I can copy this and paste it on the other one. Okay, I was kinda wrong. Okay, kinda wrong, but I can fix it. So I just need to do this, connect it here in the middle. I forgot about that. I forgot about the heart. All that. The heart itself, I completely forgot about it. There you go. For the heart, I need to do what was the design again? Okay. around here. Is this the same? To just maybe do then another layer just in case. Okay. Okay, hold up. Okay, this is not good. I'm just going to... Yeah, let's just copy this. No, actually no. Not like this. How about this? Just copy this. Paste it here. Paste it here. Make it a bit smaller. A bit smaller. A bit smaller. There you go. Around there. Now just copy this and let's do this. Fuck's sake. Yeah, unfortunately kinda run out of things to say. Sorry for that. I really need to learn how to properly talk. Okay. It looks a bit scuffed, but hey. Nope, wrong one. There you go. Nice. Basically means yes, I have that part and I can just fuse these two parts together. What did I did here? There you go. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, like generally, or I should have done something like a lace or something like that. Oh fuck, I forgot. Yes, the bells are on the same layer. That's bells, like whatever these things are on the same layer, which is kind of... Oh, no fucking wonder. Okay, okay, so that's what's happening. Forgot to do this. So that was what's happening. I was saying, this is not that dark. It's because it was on the wrong layer. Again. Give it a bit of tap. Okay, let's see. maybe it doesn't doesn't look that good though. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Why not? I do need to like do this as well. Actually, let's do it with that one. Okay, like that. Because I didn't have that in the first one, right? Kinda. I forgot to do that as well. Okay. There you go. Okay. There you go. Nice. There you go. And that's the torso. Because let's see, where's... Okay, I see. I do need to see how to make the face. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it there. I unironically ran out of things to say. I actually want to say quite a lot, but because I talk so fast, apparently I ran out of them. So sorry for that. I really need to learn how to control that. I guess I will see you next stream. Uh, and that's it. My apologies. This is not how I planned this to go. Anyway, thank you for watching. I guess I will see you next stream, which is going to be Wednesday. And as I say, it's going to be a Div 2 stream again. This time we play Medic. Look forward to it. Bye. Oh, I forgot my schedule. Yeah, I'm going to post the schedule actually. Maybe later on today. So bye, in case you want to know. Yes. Thank you for watching.